the thought occurs, what better way to catch wayward Poochy Pups than to dress as a wayward Poochy Pups? Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and today I'm cracking on with more of Yoshi's Crafted World. I nearly called it Yoshi's Crafted World for some reason. Oh, we get launched the other way because we're going backwards for Christmas. Across the Irish space. Okay, it's good to know that that's sustainable and reversible. I completely forgot that set piece was even there. Now, my concern... Oh, I fell! That was wonderful. My concern with this level is there are a load of different routes you could take that will take you out of your way. So how do I know which is the correct go to go, you know? Should I have gone further up there? I don't know. Was I wasting my time going that way in the first place? The game doesn't tell you these things. So, well, we'll improvise, we'll be fine. And I did do a quick count off screen, and it's a testament to my own anxiety that I'm not 100% sure if I counted correctly, but I believe we have a sum total of 23 Poochy Pup levels still to go, including this one. So, if you don't like this video format, tell me soon, because we've got a lot of busy to bobe. There's an alien inside that moon. That's probably going to be a collectible later. Now, I've not seen any Poochy Pups so far, and I don't know whether or not to be Concernicus, or indeed Icarus. I thought we were on a different layer, and we're not. And there's a friend on the back of that one that's... Maybe there's going to be a mission situation that's just, hey... Get a load of different looking aliens that all look different compared to each other. Oh! Ho! Oh! Hoi! Oh! Oh no! Ho! There we go. Welcome to the Ministry of Stupid Noises. I will be your chef. Deal with it. But luckily that was the blue one, so we didn't miss anything silly. Oh, there's the collectible flowers from the turn around and find the one that's different. Spinny, round, task, timer, cloud, face, nugget, chicken, pot pie in Havana. And I'm not seeing any poo-poos over here. Am I wasting my time? We have very little time. The background is a curtain that is precious. I wonder how the countdown begins is going to work as a level, because... Oh no! Why would you hit me in the face like that? That was... without couth. Couthless. And... unruth. Oh, I forgot that happens. Maybe this connects to a pup? I see you under there. Underwear! Huh, you said underwear. I should be a writer for Sonic Boom because that's approximately their level of humor most of the time. But it's fine because it's a disturbingly well-written show bearing in mind everything. And there's another alien, and they all look different from one another. Is that allowed? Is that legal? Are you allowed to look different? Or is there some sort of visual communism at play, where it's illegal to be more than one different shape and color? I heard a puppy. It's driving the ship, and now we must run. Horn! Another alien. I'm running. I'm eating my legs. I'm going to roll to the finish line, and you will be happy to know that my legs are beef-flavored. That's not actually true. Human flesh tastes like turkey. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Anyway, I think that went comparatively well. So, as has become tradition, I'll just meet you in the next level once we've established that these 4 stars, pictured here, stars, smiley flowers are veritably locked in, which they are. Let's move on. Oh, it's another 3.5 minute, and I was acutely aware that I stopped breathing during that loading screen, just because. Now, part of me's thinking this should be easy, part of me's thinking maybe not, because, oh no, because we're starting in a very vertical area, so there's a lot of up-down ground to cover, and, see, knowing this game, it wouldn't surprise me if it made me have to do the Ink the Shy Guys puzzle a subsequent time, but it didn't, so that's fine. Right, should I be further up than I am? Because I don't have any legs. I'm sorry, I lied to you previously about the existence of legs. They are mythical creatures, actually. I see a child on the moon. Come with me, child. And now we must make like Arilena Ara and fall from this. I went so high-pitched there that even I couldn't hear it, and oh, this is actually quite endearing. Okay, well then, let's be on our vertical way. I didn't think there'd be a poo-poo pop over here, but it behoves to make sure. I like how wallpapery this looks. Like, well, I mean, like, the background is wallpaper, whereas in space it... What classical track is that? You know, because they're tracks. Where are you going, puppy? Now, despite my earlier misgivings, I don't think any of them are missable, but it does behove you to do your best as rapidly as you can. So I'm just gonna keep chasing this Poochy Pup until the end of my life, or until I catch it, whichever one comes first. Pictured here, the one that came first. But I like at least that the rumbling of my Joy-Cons at least gave me sufficient warning that there was going to be an inbound puppy. So that's great. We're doing well so far. Are you hiding beneath? I wouldn't have thought so, but you never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're a parsnip. Eat a turnip. Go, no, no! I had a concerned feeling that this would happen. Get closer to over here so I can stomp on the thwomp like corn on the comp. Which, I did that once. Yes, I stomped on a thwomp like corn on the comp. No, I found a screenshot of the mission in Super Mario 64 that's stomp on the thwomp, and I just added in MS Paint underneath, like corn on the comp. Because it rhymes, and for no other reason. Hurry up, Magneta. Really? Really? It's too far to... There's no point in me trying then. It won't lift the bottom one because it can't get close enough because it's layered. Ah! There we go. It's because previously the bottom one was just ever so slightly overlapping. Get out of the Gauf down way. But yes, there was the bottom lid was ever so slightly overlapping the one that I needed to move. Like, just enough that it was like, nope. Like I would have had to unstack the middle one, and then move the bottom one, and then, like, move the middle one again, and, like, just go full Towers of Hanoi. And by the time I was done with that, we would have run out of time. So I may as well have just restarted there and then and saved us all an hour of life. And there we go, an hour of life has been saved. Yes, bungum. And other type words that roughly indicate success. Now, the next level before this, which is a time, that's the Pokemon Snap level, which I've already done the flip side of, so we can sort of bypass that because it's already done. So, see you elsewhere. Ah, hopping higher. The level where we need to deal with Tabitha Scrunglehonk the snake, who I have a dim opinion of simply because I went some distance into the level when last I was here in my attempts at finding Sprout, and I succeeded in finding Sprout. I went to the end of the level, which is substantially further than you actually need to go in order to find Sprout. So I still have a minor quantum of salt about that, so don't mind me. I'm just going to... I was going to hope that there was nothing over to the right here, but turns out the entire level is to the right of here. And catch me just avoiding question mark clouds because I feel like they've probably only got hearts in them and there's no reason for us to crave hearts. We have a costume. We don't really have any particular need for hearts. So, where's the next child then? Tabitha Scrotum or whatever I just called you. Yeah, hurry up. Thank you. Honestly. Are you up from here, perhaps? No? Okay. Well, I'll just descend then. I'll descend onto the patch. I see a dog friend. Which is funny because I'm not much of a dog person IRL. What? Get your ass back here. Where did you even go? I'm assuming you're somewhere up ahead then, because... Oh! Because otherwise, I will salt at you. Come on, Black Papa. I saw you. I saw you. Why are you gone? Oh, you're here now. What does that achieve for anyone involved? Well, whatever. We're just missing Pink, and then we can be on our merry little way to another different elsewhere yet again. Well, despite how I sound, I am actually relatively enjoying myself. And hey, Tabitha Scrotum, out of the gosh dang way. Though luckily, I believe... Wow, rude. We are not. That's all. Yeah, we don't have any more dealings with that snake for the rest of this level, so we should be fine. Now that's a thought. Bearing in mind, like, the flip sides of these levels, we see, like, the back of the various crafts that the world is made out of. Oh. A nest? Beans? You take all my beans? I wonder if they, like, localized the back of the boxes so they have, like, you know, ingredients laid out to European standards or American standards, Japanese standards, etc. You know, some of them are like, oh, box of cookies, or oh, here's cereal. I wonder, you know, but I don't wonder enough to look into it. But these are just things that cross my mind sometimes. Have I been talking this entire time? Goodness knows if I know. Goodness doesn't know because I don't know. Moving onwardly. Hey, guess what? I forgot that the game doesn't automatically re-equip your costume if you lose it. Well, that's... Oh, no. Well, are all of them going to open? No? Okay. Hey, it's the rhinocer baby. Now, I don't trust the bridge that I built. Yeah, maybe the rhino... Officially, they're called rhinonos. Hopefully, they won't be chasing us around this time. No puppies here. What a time to have wasted. Perhaps down? No? I don't know. Where are you hiding? Wohin Kleines Pony, which was like an Austrian Eurovision song from like the 60s or thereabouts. I saw an egg which for a moment I thought was a Poochy Pup, but then it turns out it wasn't. There's a load of flowers again, but we've dealt with those. Turns out that the number of times that I have done that. I've just sort of angled downwards whilst in the air, thinking, I'm gonna throw downwards. Like, no, you are just gonna ground pound, you absolute spoon buffet. I wish I had a buffet of spoons. Mental health struggles, am I right, folks? Hoibledy boibledy bumbo. We can't go down from here because we are rhinocerous-less. Oh no, we're not! Well, that went well. I'm guessing that because that one was... Oh, it turns out it's a different Rhinono. I thought it was the same one chasing us throughout, but whatever. Well, at least now I'm going to assume that the pink one wasn't down there, because because as you may have noticed, as I've drawn attention to multiple times, the Poochy Pups are always in the same order in every level. It's always blue first, black second, pink third, and... There you are. I see you, baby, shaking that tail feather. Oh. Oh, good. I was worried there that it might have to force me to push the giraffe to the left and, like, chomp the bridge down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, I thought it might have to make me ground pound the bridge so that I can push the giraffe to the left so I would have space to get past it to the right. But it turns out that, no, you can just bypass the giraffe. The newest Sonic character, it's bypass the giraffe. Has anyone noticed, apart from me, that every Sonic character's name is just already a word? Like, usually a noun, but sometimes a verb. Like, for instance, Vector the Crocodile. A vector is like a computer-generated line that, you know how it is, SBO short for espionage, charm, charmy, mighty is already an adjective, ray is already a word, fang and knack, and bark and bean, and Amy Rose, her surname is Rose, that's the word in that one. You get the idea. Why am I on this tangent? Let's not be on this tangent and never claim that we ever were in the first place. No gushes, comma, the talc. You know, if you wanted to spell this level differently. Right, what is the puzzle? I don't remember. It's hit the same thing a couple of times, and then you'll be able to go on your merry little way. Oh, we're back in Blunstable, and yes, I forgot to put a costume on again, because that's just how I roll. But hey, at least we get to see the prettier side of Blunstable. That's just canonically the name of this level now. It's not the Shogun's Castle. We are egg abundant in Blunstable, because it's backwards. Tangerine, you're so cute when you're wearing comparatively little, which, don't take that out of context, s'il te plaît. I don't trust there to not be Poochy Pups hidden somewhere unexpected, so don't mind me booping the buttons. And the lazily drawn, well, I can't even criticize the laziness of the drawing of the cogs in the background in that previous room, because that's about the quality I would expect of my own kinds of drawings. I spy a poo-poo. Reminds me of a terrible joke that I heard when I was younger. What's the Japanese word for nappy? A sack of poo-poo. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh! Well, what's down then? Anything? Nothing? Some combination of both? Nothing. Nithing. It's like anything, but it's nithing. Catch me quoting YouTube poops like anyone gives a flavor of house. I'm gonna eat you. You have been Oten. You have been Oti Mabusi. She's a good person, by the way. I agree with her and Bill winning Strictly Come Dancing at the end of last year. I agree with that. That's a thing I am very much on board with. Now, is there a friend up here, or have I wasted my entire life? Turns out my entire life was wasted. But these cattle aren't wasted. Oh, back the river, let me look in your eyes. I don't know much about that song, and I operate under the assumption that the whole thing is just a metaphor for, I want to, like, your eyes are so pretty when they're not crying, but I've not actually read the lyrics, so it might not be that at all. No, I want to check upwards, but I doubt there will be anything of value up here. I was right, there was not. Oh, sadness is a concept that we live in the schedule of our daily lives. I got bonked. Oh, wait, that was me the whole time. Oh. I thought maybe I'd seen a Poochy Pup to the... I did see a Poochy Pup to the behind! But then, how get? How get, though? Oh! You can defeat those! I was today years old! Well, I think, yep, we're out of time. And I've not even found the third Poo-Poo Pup yet. Well, you're a shy guy. You're not quite what I'm looking for. I'll eat you, though. I mean, I'm not a fan of Vor, but, you know, I'm not going to ask questions if Tangerine wants to turgle. We got them all, but we're out of time. Well, I might as well at least lock in that I've collected them, and then I'll do the whole thing again, punch the microphone along the way, and we will be happy and eggless in Blunstable once more. I'm good at this game, I swear! Poochy, why do you have to be so impatient? If you'd just given me 35 more seconds, I could have brought you your children. Maybe this is all an elaborate scheme where Poochy doesn't want to pay child support, and if they're not legally there when I unkidnap Poochy's children, then they don't have to pay. Obviously. Boy, I tell ya, it is substantially easier when you know where they all are so you know where not to check. And I'm not saying the game should telegraph everywhere where they aren't. I'm just saying if there's like a massive split path, then maybe have a thing saying there's no Poochy Pups this way, but there were no such split paths in this level, so I'm not even that salty. In fact, I'm not salty at all. Anyway, I am really starting to feel the lack of coins in these levels now. So at some point, I am really going to need to go and just grind a bunch of coins, probably in Solar's Doom, that's a good level for grinding coins, and then I'll buy out the remainder of the costumes. But for now, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and in the next episode, we go behind the shoji once again, except the reverse of behind, so in front of the shoji? Never before seen. Behind the shoji. See you then for that.